Okay, question 16. A tangent is drawn at this point on the graph of this function shown. Determine the area of the shaded triangle. Love this question. Think this one is brilliant applications. Okay, so what we're going to do first is, I'm going to write this equation so I don't have to scroll up 7 million times. So y equals E2 minus x. Okay, so I can find out the equation of this line, and then I can find out the x and y intercepts, which will give me the base and the height, and then I can chuck it into base times height divided by 2. Okay, that's going to be a surefire way to get the answer to this. So first thing I need to do is determine the equation of that line. Okay, so y dash is going to be equal to, derivative of this top part will be -1, so -1 times E2 minus x. Okay, and then we've got that this point here on the line is at 1 and E. So I've got this point here. I can now find the gradient at that point by substituting in our x value of 1. Minus E2 minus 1. So it's going to be minus E to the power of 1. Okay, so now I've got the gradient at that point. So this is the gradient. I've got my coordinate. So x, y is equal to 1e. Next thing I want to do is I want to get my equation of the line. Okay, so y equals mx plus c. We're going to solve for the c part here. So E is equal to -E times 1 plus c. So then c is going to be equal to, when this comes over, it'll become 2e. Okay, so then that means that our equation is y equals minus e x plus 2e. Now I can find my intercept, so I know the lengths of those lines, because this is starting from 0 here. So when y equals 0, let's solve for x. Minus e x plus 2e. Take the 2e across. Minus 2e is equal to minus ex. Divide this side by e, divide this side by e. So I'm going to be left with x is equal to 2. Okay, so my first coordinate is when x is at 2, y is at 0. So this point here is 2. Now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to let y equal the thing that we're trying to find, and x equals 0. Minus e, 0, plus 2e. Pretty easy to see that y is equal to 2e. So then we've got 0, 2e. So that means that this part has got a length of 2e. Okay, so now I've got my base. From here to here is 2. I've got my height. From here to here is 2e. Just chuck it into your formula. Now I'm just going to do it here because I would like to keep it all on the same page. But in your exams, obviously, don't set your working out like a crazy person. Okay, so 2 times 2e divided by 2, cancel, cancel. Your area is 2e. I can't remember if they gave you a proper unit, but otherwise it's going to be units squared because we're looking at the area.